Interpersonal community. How does it change us? How does it affect our decisions and experiences? Maybe we should take a look into it. Actually, I know just the group that we can ask. Here we go. These are my friends. They can give us some great examples of how we've changed each other.
My name is Jared, otherwise known as Goof. I definitely think that I am better at choosing peace now, because you can ask anybody who met me maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. You know, I was definitely someone who was like the shoot first, hurt everybody's feelings, and then when everybody blows up at you, then you're like, okay, well now it's war because, you know, you decided to fire back at me. That was just the way that I was. The fact that it didn't really ever start a fight whenever I would like interrupt Ty whenever he would say things that I just genuinely did not agree with. It was strange to me that like he fought back, but he didn't fight back the way I fought back. Like he didn't fight fire with fire, and that always just stuck out to me. If I want to keep these people around, I'm gonna have to change, because like there's no way they're gonna keep around somebody who literally always wants to argue with people. So, you know, choosing peace.
Hi, my name is Ty. And I was this arrogant little crud who was basically, took all the air of the words that were later used to describe me by my good friend Jared, was urban mystic. Because I thought I was God's gift to humanity and I was here to save everyone from their emotional trauma, and I had your answers right there. I'm not God's answer to everything, and I don't have a magic wand to make it all better, and I really genuinely thought I did. We were walking from the Pizza Hut back to our dorms to all go hang out, and I was talking about something, and I remember Grace, just intensely frustrated, goes, "Can we stop psychoanalyzing one another for 5 minutes?" And I sat there and I was like, yeah, I bet that really sucks to like have to listen to. I bet I'm being a turd right now. And it was in that moment that I realized, you know what? I'm not God, and I give good advice, but I don't know what you should do in every situation. I shouldn't act like I do. And I didn't think I was, but I was. And it took me a lot of learning and a lot of pain, honestly, to get through that. But I did eventually get through that. I don't know why they kept me around, but I'm glad they did.
My name is Grace. Favorite stories? It was finals year, I think, and all of us were suffering. You, Ty, me, Jared, Tim. We would all stand in the common area, we would call it the fishbowl, and we would be like, okay, this is it. This is our bed now. Set up your switch, Adam. Everyone else get to your work. We catch you doing anything else from what you're doing. Excommunicado. No more. You're not allowed to play Breath of the Wild. So we would take turns alternating, just keeping each other motivated, like constantly making sure that everyone was doing what they were supposed to, actually setting up a sort of support system for everyone.
The most influential event that's happened with our group of friends, I would say, wow, there's so many. It was the moment I had just met somebody at my job and they were like, hey, do you want to go out? And I was like, yeah, sure. But you know, I just had a bad relationship I got out of. I don't know if I should do this. And you, Goof, and Kate, especially you, I remember what you said, Adam. You were like, be careful, but I think you should go upstairs and pray before you do something like this. And God, I feel like God spoke to me in that moment and he said, no, go. Don't be afraid. It's, what is it, Joshua 1:9 or 1:8? And it says, do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. And I went downstairs and I said, guys, thank you. I think I'm gonna go do this. And I'm married now to that same woman. The reason why that was the most influential moment is because I was afraid to try again. And you guys were there for me and influenced me. And now I have a great wife. I have 2 beautiful children. They are my kids now, and we're doing great. And so I would say that's the most influential moment that I've had with you guys. When you find a group of friends that truly love and care about you, keep them by your side forever. I never imagined that I would have these group of people like still with me from like 6 years ago. I was thinking, you know, go to college, meet a few friends, and then never see them again. You guys are my bros till I die.
Community is the essence of existence, in my opinion. The reason why I say this is when God created the earth, he created Adam, and Adam had literally the world at his feet. And he has God come and visit with him, come and talk with him. Like, you have everything you could possibly want, and you have domain over it. And he was unhappy. And the reason being is because man wasn't meant to be alone. And that community is the essence of what makes you you. And I think that's why community is so important.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a game night with my friends, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. Oh, and thanks for watching. I hope these were good examples for you about how friends can change each other.